Okay, so hello. Wow, really? Every time I open this damn thing, I have new achievements. Okay. Anyways, welcome to Teaching Tower episode 2 of IC2. As you last time, I showed you guys the copper cabling, which I'm actually gonna grab some and lay it down on the ground like that. Okay. I'll actually be right back for a second, guys. Okay, so I am back, and what we're going to get actually, what I'm gonna get into first, guys, is the extractor. The exact way that will help you get sticky resin quicker. And there's also another item which you will typically want to get before you get the extractor. Um, as a tip, guys, this is the usual way you go. You grab your generator, and then you will grab an item called the mace. Actually, I'll show you guys the macerator first. Okay, so how you make the macerator is with cobble on the sides, flint. I will show you guys this in a second. But the machine block, guys, is basically a furnace, except instead of iron, or cobble for that matter, you use refined iron, and you will get this machine block. It's kind of cool. But the main item in this is the electronic circuit. So, as you guys saw, what we are going to need is refined iron, 2 redstone, and 6 copper cabling. I almost said cobble cabling. That would have been a little awkward, especially seeing how I'm the one teaching you guys. Okay, so that's how you make an electronic circuit. And I will grab some more refined iron really quick, and I will make this machine block. Well, sure, actually, why not? I'll just show you guys the entire recipe and actually make it myself. Okay, so I grab one more extra flint than needed. Okay, so flint goes on the top, guys. Your cobble goes on the side with the machine block between your cobble, and then the electronic circuit under your machine block, and you will get a macerator. Now, what a macerator does, typically you'd have that right there, by the way. What a macerator actually does for you is it will take power from whatever you have supplying power, and you can put ore in it. Now, here, to speed this up a little bit, we're gonna throw 2 of those in it. It will turn them into copper dust. Now, as you may be asking, what is copper dust and like what can I do with it? Okay, so what copper dust actually is, here, seeing how I already showed you guys this anyways, I'll just plop that down, is you can actually smelt copper dust. And what it will turn into is copper ingots, which is actually really rather handy. And as you guys will see, it's only hitting halfway. So basically, yeah, there's my whole thing. But yeah, it will basically double your output for ore. It's why you want to try and get this early on, because you can't actually get more ore unless you have certain mods, such as like equivalent exchange. But equivalent exchange has changed, so you can no longer get ore, but what you do get is the ingots. So what you will actually need is something like Mistcraft. Okay, but that is the macerator. Yay! Now to show you guys the extractor. Okay, so it's everything I just showed you guys. So we are going to need in the electronic circuit. We are going to need 4 tree taps. There's also electric ones, but I'll get into that later. And then we are going to need a machine block. So the machine block goes directly in the top, and yes, you can turn them back into refined iron, and if you macerate them, I think it goes back into dust, and then you can resmelt that if you have too many. Okay, but your tree taps go on the side, your electronic circuit goes on the bottom. Actually, I don't think it really matters like where the hell you place this, as long as it's shaped like this. So your machine block in the top middle, your tree taps beside your machine block and your electronic circuit, and your electronic circuit as well between your tree taps on the bottom part of it, and that will make you an extractor. So what an extractor does is, let's grab some sticky resin. Okay, I know this item is slow, like really slow, so I'm just gonna throw some overclocker upgrades into it. And as you guys can see, it turns 1 sticky resin into 3 rubber. So every 2 rubber will basically get you a stack of insulated cabling. The reason why you insulate the cable, guys, is because if it's not, you will take damage if you are actually close to it. So remember that. Okay. So an item that isn't exactly fully needed, and trust me when I say it is not fully needed, because you can actually get away with not needing this whatsoever. But it is an interesting item nonetheless, because of what it can do for you. So let's also grab this electronic circuit. And was it like this, or do I have that part backwards? Okay, no, I got it right. Okay, so this is the canning machine. I'll show you guys the recipe again. It has tin ingots, like along the sides, with an electric circuit in the top middle, and then a machine block in the middle of your crafting table, and you will get this canning machine. Now, what a canning machine does is it will take tin, and it will take food, and it will process it into food. Hold on a second, because I don't remember if this stuff replenishes hearts or what. But yeah, it will actually turn like one piece of food into its equivalent amount. But let's actually go jump, take some damage really quick. Okay, so they have actually changed it to where it actually feeds you food. But what it will do is each one will give you one, and as you guys can see, they stack. See, now the question is, like, why would you want this instead of, these? Yes, right? Okay. Well, the reason being is that these cans can do one better. Okay, see this round flash? Yes, I know you can see the round flash. Now, what you can do is you can put it into a canning machine. Hey, wait, what the hell? It's supposed to be able to put... Okay, never mind. Okay, well, I guess I have that. Yeah, what the hell? Ooh, okay, sorry. So, what we're gonna need is 2 tin cans per rotten flesh. Okay, see, as you guys can see, it is turning the rotten flesh into filled can food. Now, the thing is this does not discriminate against what type of food you put in it. No matter what, it will always recharge one food bar for you, even if you use rotten flesh. So, if you actually have a monster grinder, a mob trap, that basically is getting you a ton of rotten flesh, and you want to turn that into actual food, IC2 is definitely the way to do it with the canning machine. And I know you don't like, and when you eat these guys, you do not lose the can. They just turn back into your tin cans, so you can reuse them over and over and over again. So basically, all you're actually using is a bit of energy, and you're basically making your food safe to eat. So you don't have to worry about poison or anything like that. Different foods take different amount of cans in order to can. So if you guys want that information, look it up on the IC2 wiki at wiki.industrial-craft.net. is the Wikipedia for IC2. So hopefully you guys enjoyed episode 2 of Teaching Tower, where I am teaching you guys industrial craft right now. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you all later. Bye now.